EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 32 yards.
42-yard line.
Let's go. Freedom.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he shows off those strong legs right through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
They'll run. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line. So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Going to go for it. Touchdown, Seattle. That's touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That should pick up a 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. So after giving up a touchdown to start the game, you'd hate to then turn around on your opening drive and give the ball back after a 3-and-out. So that's a nice hard run there, nothing fancy, but just maintain possession and get a fresh set of downs.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Stretching the field is Knox. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
26 more yards. That's another 49ers first down. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jacob Halley, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw once more, it's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to Cook. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Purdy going to put it up again. Moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Bates' kick is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 tight.
Now Milroe on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and long. From the gun, it's Milroe. This one intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's a designed run. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That one incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Third down, Purdy. He'll find his running back, Cook. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down mark. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners are back within one. It's 7-6.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Let go.
Drive will start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They go play action now with Milrow. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
At the 37-yard line.
19, 18. Come on.
Up the middle they go. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Bronco, 1979 Bronco. Here it's Buffalo. Ready,
Now it's Milrow. Exiting the pocket right. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this ball incomplete on third down. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. From the 21, here's second and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one caught right side by Knox. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
A 27 on the play.
Run out of the gun with Cook. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both. as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll get about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Here comes second and 4.
Get set, get set.
They'll run right here with Cook. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
We'll try and run here with James. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
3 yards.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the 49ers move out front. It's 9-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
The Seahawks will line up
from the shotgun. It's Milrow. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
At their own 20-yard line.
Get set, get set.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got that complete to Knox. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, Purdy. He'll let one go down the middle. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Austin brought in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Liking 18.
Throwing is Milroe. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air, it's Milrow. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
Initially, they do a really nice job of bringing pressure, but what you can't do anytime you're playing an athletic quarterback like this, Mike, is you can't let him escape the pocket. You got to keep him on his spot.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Seahawks. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the 49er first down.
They send the tight end in motion. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 6.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll run the toss with Cook. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards. From the 29, here's second and 1. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Here we go, stack.
Milrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Seattle.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now Milrow. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That one's good for 29.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Pack the 60, pack.
A Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
First and goal at
Crack
the
goal,
7-yard
80.
line.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's got it at the 3. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Seattle. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass taken in by Knox.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard.
Second and 11.
At the Seahawks 35-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And the Niners are back within 2 scores.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
60 Bison. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Lots of space past the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down?
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Oh, they had a shot there. It hit the 5. But it continues into the end zone. It'll come back out to the 20. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 2nd down, Purdy. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
He's to the 10. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. So